eagles, owls, hawks, falcons, vultures, osprey. They all have that turn-down point of beak, and that, of course, is used to rip and tear that food into bite-sized pieces. Everybody's still filing in. As you file in, my name is Amy, and this is Twister, and you are at Flights of Wonder. It is a pre-flighted show that's going to start at 11:30. This show starts at 11:30. Now, let me ask you guys a question. If you had to take a guess, how much do you think Twister weighs? How much does Twister weigh? Yes, sir. About 30 pounds. How about you? Say it again. 3 pounds? 3? Okay, how about your neighbor? Say 2. How about over here? Yes. Say it. 40. I heard a 20 over here. How about you? 12.
How much
yes,
do you think that
15
owl
in the back.
weighs?
Yell it out. 23. And we got a 2.
40.
And we got a
45.
10. And how about you?
40.
I
4 and
think
a half.
it
Lots of
weighs
good
the
guesses.
size
Yes, sir.
of
How
a
about you?
3-year-old child,
15.
I
We got a
guess.
7. And how about?
Judging by its size,
5.
I think.
Awesome. Lots. How much, little one? How much do you guess? 4. Good guess. You know what? We weighed Twister this morning. He weighs a whopping 3 pounds. Yep, just under 3 pounds. That's how much he weighs. If you ever heard light as a feather, it's totally true. Feathers
How
are
much
really,
is
really
three
light.
pounds?
And that's the
Oh,
bulk of
that
what we're
really
looking
is
at. He's got
surprising.
downy feathers underneath. Those
That's
feathers
true.
wear when it gets
I
cool
hope she
outside.
got that
He's also
right.
got all these brown and tan contour feathers. Those make his really awesome camouflage when he's sitting in a tree. And then, of course, he's got the flight feathers, right? Those are the ones on his wings and tail. Those help him get up in the air and steer while he's up there. Also, his bones are very different than ours. We've got big, solid, heavy bones. It's one of the reasons we don't fly very well. But these owls, their bones are almost hollow. They got the nice little honeycomb on the inside, and that gives them a nice big frame for very little weight. And have you guys ever heard that owls can turn their heads all the way around? Anybody ever hear that? You hear it all the time. Do you think it's true? Got some yeses. Got some no's. I see some I don't knows. This is what I don't know looks like. Yeah. Well, you know what? They can turn their head really, really far. Way farther than we can. They cannot turn it all the way around. They can turn it about 3/4 of the way. About 270 degrees. So that means is Twister, he can look over his shoulder, behind him, even over his other shoulder. But then he has to unwind the same way he came. Now the reason he can do that is because he's got a lot of bones in his neck. How many bones are in the human neck? How many vertebrae do we have? Anybody know?
7.
Yes, sir? 23, a little bit less than that. Yell it out if you know.
15?
7, I heard
Oh, well.
it. Yeah, 7 vertebrae in the human neck. How many vertebrae are in the giraffe neck? Do you know that? Still 7. You're absolutely right. They're great big vertebrae, but there's only 7 of them. That's true.
Well, 7's a prime number. You can use math if you want to know how many bones or teeth a living thing has.
3/4 of the way around are 270 degrees. Now that is very cool. But you guys can all do something Twister cannot do. You can move your eyeballs, right? Everybody here can hold their head still. They can look up and down, left, right, all around. Yeah, I see a lot of eyeballs moving. Good job, guys. You know, these owls, their eyes are ginormous. They're absolutely huge. They are so big, the eye muscles cannot move those eyes. Those eyes are fixed straight ahead all the time. So it's really beneficial for Twister to have all those extra bones in his neck so he can turn his head 3/4 of the way around or 270 degrees to check out everything that's going on in his environment. Does anybody have any questions about Twister or about the Flights of Wonder? Okay, good. Very good. Now I have something to tell you all. We are going to need some volunteers to help with this show. We need volunteers to help with the birds. Is there anybody who wants to help with the birds in the show? Very good. Okay, now listen, guys. This is what's going to happen. They're going to be requesting volunteers throughout the show. Sometimes they need littler volunteers. Sometimes they need bigger volunteers. In order to get picked, you have to be noticed, right? So how do you get noticed? Arms up. Happy, perfect, smiling faces. Jump up and down. Waving. That is absolutely perfect. Those are the people that are going to draw the attention of that presenter to get picked. So let's try it again. Who wants to volunteer to help with the birds in the show? That is incredible. Very good job. Very good job, guys. That's exactly what you guys are going to need to do during the show when they're asking for volunteers, okay? Now, let's see. You know, a lot of times people will ask me how old Twister is. Twister is approximately approximately 9 years old, somewhere around 9 years old, which is really good for an owl. If he was living out in the wild, he could expect to live about 12 or 15 years. Twister, of course, he lives with us. He's got catered meals, awesome medical plan, so 25 years, pretty easy, maybe even a little bit longer than that. So it absolutely does make a big difference when you guys are pampered. All right, let's see. Flights of Wonder is going to start at 11:30. If you have just gotten here, 11:30 is when the show starts. It lasts about 20 to 25 minutes long. It is a free flight and bird show. Birds are going to fly all over the theater, so make sure you have your cameras and your video cameras out.
And your umbrellas.
That's already done.
We have to help finish setting up for the show. So you guys have a wonderful time, and we will see you very soon, okay? See you later. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Wink, wink. Wonk, wonk. Excuse me.